Maybe I should, like, pick one up. Diogenes my way around the place. Hello and welcome back to Outer Wilds, where we're going to be taking a break from the main content to have a look at the DLC. I had to look up how to start the DLC content because I got it along with the main game. So everything seemed to me like it should be. There was no new exhibit, so to speak, because it was there from the start for me. But I gather that this is where you start finding out about it. So let's take a look at it. Okay, so there's a radio tower to go and look at. And there's a deep space satellite. Ah, right. So this is the in-game explanation for the viewpoint of the map. So I need to find the radio tower, probably. So let's go and jump in the ship and do that. It'll make a nice change from sneaking around anglerfish. Right, where is this radio tower? Just have a quick sneak around the planet and see if we can find it. Oh, wait. There it is on the left. Let's see if we can do a gentle landing this time. Oh, maybe not. Still a bit of a woe landing. Unidentified signal nearby. Okay. Signal scope. Frequency discovered. Deep space radio. Okay, so am I going to have to use the frequency to discover something? What's... Right. Here we go. So this is all something to do with the satellite. Okay, so there's something weird in one of the photos. Right. I don't think they're talking about Gabbro. Because, you know, I mean, Gabbro's as weird as any other Hearthian, but I don't think that's quite what they meant. So let's have a look here. So yeah, we've got all the planets and stuff there. With the quantum moon in orbit around Timber Hearth. And over here, quantum moon's in orbit around Giant's Deep. There's the twins. There is... oh, that must be Timber Hearth transiting the sun. That all looks normal. And then we've got this one, where we... wait. What's that? There's Giant's Deep, which is the biggest of the planets. We've got Timberhearth there, the Twins there, plus the Quantum Moon. Brittle Hollow there. Dark Bramble there, but there's something transiting the sun. Just like Timberhearth was in the other photo. Okay, so we are going to have to... How are we going to see this? Well, I suppose we have to go and find the satellite? Maybe? What's in these woods here? Anything out here? There's another campsite. Yes. Time dilation. Okay, what else have we got around here? Nothing. Just a campsite. Alright. Well, let's go back to the ship and see if we can find this satellite and see what it's seeing. Because I swear I've been around this whole solar system now. Oh wow, that's a weird... Oh, it's the smoke coming from the campsite on the Atoll Rock. I think. Yes. Alright then. Aha! I think that must be the satellite. So let's head over there. I wonder if I can get a bit closer and see what it looks like. Is that a recorder next to it? Hang on. No, wrong button. Again, as usual. Okay, so Gabbro can't find any problem with it. But there's a handy screen telling us the angle of the satellite relative to the system. I'll tell you what, instead of waiting for it to do a whole other circuit, maybe what I should do is reset the loop and come straight here, so I don't have to worry about waiting for it to be in the right place. Maybe it'll be at 40 degrees closer to the start of the loop. So yeah, let's do that. I do find it absolutely bizarre that a planet can just exist on an orbit like this and not be visible. I can see the sun station from here. And you can see the other planets, no matter how small they are, from, well, here as well, from anywhere in the solar system. So what makes this one so special? Hopefully this isn't going to take, too long. There it is. What are you, mystery planet? What the hell is this? You're not a planet. Seems to be guiding me over there. Well, that was a bit of a woe landing, but it was a landing. Now let's see what the hell is going on here. Is there a frequency going on here? Because I can hear a weird noise. What are you? Are you a spaceship? You look like a spaceship. Like a little flying saucer. Yeah. And there's quite a few of them around here, about the same size as a Harthian ship. How has this been here all this time and I wasn't able to see it? Okay, two doors. Do they lead to the same place? Yes, it looks like they do. Unknown language. Yes, it doesn't look anything like Nomai. Oh wow, that's twitchy. Okay. Alright, and this appears to be made of wood. I'm not seeing any trees though. Right. I'm in a boat. No. Oh wow! Okay, so this is like an O'Neill cylinder. Which is a sort of rotating spaceship, not spaceship, rotating space station design. Kind of like Babylon 5 or Arthur C. Clarke's Rendezvous with Rama, where the whole great big thing turns and then you've got artificial gravity generated on the inside walls of the cylinder. But what is this? Look, they've got trees, they've got wooden construction kind of similar to the Nomai. Well, sorry, the Harthians. Not necessarily the same sort of construction, but... Okay, so they... whoever they are taller than me. Pick up a lantern, alright. How does one... It's a broken lantern. Why would I pick up a broken lantern? Okay, so they look like they've got horns. How do I put down? Thank you. I don't want a broken lantern. Yeah, they've got very interesting sort of architecture here. But I won't be able to do anything with their language. Oh, folding screens. Ooh, here we go. What's this? Use interface. Right button forward. Oh. Do I need the lantern from the previous room? I mean, I thought it was broken, but maybe not. Maybe it doesn't need the glass to be intact in order to function. This is fascinating. This is... Right, so, is this a place to put a lantern? Yes, it is. Alright, so... if I were to use this interface... No. Okay, the lantern is definitely broken and I need a functioning one. Okay, is there a functioning lantern in this building somewhere? Not that I can see. Be upstairs? Slide reel. Oh, right. Maybe I need to add a slide reel as well. Is that going to do anything? No. Another slide reel. Okay. So we've got 2 slide reels. No functioning lantern so far. Oh, it is a door. The interesting thing is this place seems to be exactly as ruined as the Nomai settlements. So it's obviously not Nomai, but maybe the people who built it, those sort of antlery people or whatever, maybe they were killed by the same disaster as the Nomai. Oh, hello, we have a functioning lantern. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's head back to the slide projector and see what we can find out. I didn't have the faintest idea that there was another race of people around here. Remove lantern. Okay. Can I put you down? Thank you. Right. Pick up lantern. Sit lantern. Ah, here we go. Right. What the hell is happening out there? Oh wow. No, we don't like this. What the hell is causing a tidal surge in a space station? Can I get on the boat? Thank you. Okay, so I may have to come back to that projector room so I can see what's going on. Is it going to drain again? This boat doesn't appear to be functioning, is the problem, because... Ooh, there's a big tower there. I'd still like to know what's causing this giant tidal surge. Okay, we have an antler person staring out into the forest, an antler person fishing, an antler person chilling out, and there's another lantern. Okay. A lot of lanterns around this place. And there doesn't seem to be a way up. And I can't jet back up to it. I wonder what this tower is actually for. Do I need to aim for it from the other side of the... No, because I can't fly that high. This isn't something like the Know My Gravity surfaces. This is actual rotational gravity from centripetal force. Okay, well, this has got to be significant. There's an antler person on a boat. And yeah, we've seen the rest of them. Okay. Right. Maybe I should go and investigate some of these other buildings. Oh, an immersion in water puts the lantern out. That's good to know. Oh, and they use the same fuel as us. But hang on a minute. That thing on the stairs looks a lot like the eye signal. So, are you a functioning boat? Can I, like, use you to get away from here? Apparently not. Unless... Now, there's some more writing over here. Unknown language. Alright, but it's the tower and there's some sort of light in the window. There's another building over this way. I don't like being stuck in deep water. It is not my favourite thing at all. Maybe we should go into this building. Ah, there's another thingy there. Slide reel. Wait, is this another projector building? It is. Okay, so if I can get a working lantern over here, there's another reel to watch. 2 reels to watch. Okay, so clearly the slide reels are the sort of equivalent of the Know My Scrolls for this part of the game. Oh, there goes the tower. And yes, there's stairs. Why could I not see stairs in here before? I'm desperately trying to see as much of this as I can before the end of the loop. Aha, there's another door here. Unable to pinpoint location. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Right, it looks like I'm going to have to investigate all these locations quite early on in the loop. Because, well, or are we too far out to be affected by the supernova? But it's obviously in better repair towards the start of the loop. No, it just takes a while for the supernova to catch up with us. Okay. Well, this is fascinating. Especially the tech level. That's the thing I find the most weird. I mean, here's our Harthians with their very Oh, this is new dialogue. Um, you're on ship. Open the log. Right, so I don't have to use the satellite trick to get back to the weird new space station. Extraordinarily convenient timing, yes. Oh wow, so that would have been a handy warning to receive before I flew into the sun. But yeah, it's very odd that someone who's not aware of the time loop would behave so much differently this time. Oh wait, hang on. No. Use the log. The stranger. Okay. So, the stranger. Massive artificial ring world. No, it's not really a ring world if it's enclosed. It's, like I said, it's an O'Neill cylinder. So yes, I'll mark the location of that. Cinder Isles. How do I know they're called the Cinder Isles if I can't read the language? Yes, it is a symbol for the eye. Okay. And the river lowlands. Right, well there's obviously a lot more to explore. But let's fly over there and take a look before the tidal surge. I'm still not sure what's going on there. Maybe it passes close. Hello, stranger. Yeah, maybe it passes close to another body that... Although, no. If it's been here for a long time, what would cause the surge? I should really have a clock up for this. Yeah, a clock would help me identify when the hell I am, so to speak. Okay, which side of you was this landing area? There it was. Whoops. Do a little roll. There we go. Epic landing. Look, the ship's not damaged, so it's not a crash. I wonder if I'll... Oh, I see. It's the light that activates it. Well, that's a bit easier, isn't it? Gotcha. Alright, so I shine light at each of these to move the boat. Alright, so now I'm here a bit earlier. I will see if I can get the projector working. Let's see. Functioning lantern was over here. Oh. Maybe we'll get to watch a slideshow this time. Way too long last time getting here and figuring out how this all worked. Right. So, lantern is inserted. Where did we find slides? Was it upstairs? Yes, there's one. Alright, so we have a planet with rings. The eye of the universe, which is lit up and is sending a signal. Okay, so the signal was received over at this planet. Oh wow, they look like owls with antlers. And the slides are damaged. Okay, so they brought this station over here and put it in this system. Alright. Now, was there another one upstairs in this building? Yes, there was. Any more while I'm here? No, doesn't look like it. The projector reels to shelves ratio looks about the same as the Nomai's scrolls to shelves ratio. Why is the door just opened? Damaged reel. Okay. We have... Is that the tower? Right. Let's take a little squint over here and see if we can find any more of those projector doohickeys. Were there any more in this building, or was it just lamps? I think it was just lamps, wasn't it? Yeah. Maybe I should, like, pick one up. Diogenes my way around the place. Hello, what's going on here? I definitely heard mechanical noises. Don't seem to be able to jetpack very high, which is odd because the gravity is only like 1.3, which isn't huge. Oh, hello, we've got ghost matter here. So yeah, maybe I was right about the... right. I need to drop the lantern. Yeah, ghost matter all over the shop. Okay, so does that mean that that building is not going to be accessible? Or maybe I have to come in through a hole in the floor. Alright, let's recall the scout and see if there's any ghost matter actually in this room. Yes, there is. On the middle table and over by one wall. Okay. So that middle table there is ghost matter, and probably that wall by the entrance. Alright, so what else can we find in here? Already holding artifact. Okay, but what do I do with an artifact? Can we see anything that looks like where an artifact would go? We've got these cables going down to there. I can't go near that table there. Oh no, that's something buried. Alright. How do I get out of here without going through the ghost matter? And what do I do with an artifact? Can I put an artifact in the slide projector? Modify it some way? Artifact does not fit. Okay. Remove slide reel, then does artifact fit? No, artifact does not fit. So what I'm looking for is some other way to use the artifact. Can I... No, you don't combine lantern with an artifact. There's an art. Okay, so I can use the interface while I'm holding the artifact, but it's not connected, so to speak. Okay. Oh, there's a big old dam over there that appears to be springing a leak. Is that why we get the tidal surge? And in that case, can we jigger with something on the dam to prevent the tidal surge? Because preventing it Bollocks. Did not mean to do that. And now I'm stuck in the water. I'm going to have to go around the long way. Unless... Ah, there's the tidal surge. I'm too late. Ah, that's annoying. So maybe our mission next time is going to be to see what we can do about the tidal surge. Because that's definitely interfering with our exploration. And I think possibly if we can open up the spillway, it might prevent pressure from building up in the dam in the first place. I don't know why I'm still clutching this artifact. I'm hoping I'll find somewhere to put it. That sun's looking awfully angry. Are we about to get the music? Doesn't seem to be a whole lot up on this section of land on this side of the... Ooh, here we go. There's some buildings over here. Okay, a signpost? Use some form of device? Use interface. Alright, so this is some sort of combination for this door, possibly. I don't know the combination, so obviously I'm not going to be able to brute force it, and I should probably retrieve my scout. No. Maybe I should launch. No. Maybe I should launch my scout into the room and see what's in there. Oh, hello. Are you a combination? Right. Sun, halo, fire, fire. I wasn't quite expecting to find the combination right in here. How did I get in here? Was it through the hole in the roof? Yes. Okay, so use mechanism. Oh. Sun. Is that the halo looking thing? Halo. Fire. Halo. Fire. There we go, like a boss. No, no, don't lock again. What is this place? That's a fuel canister. That is a very dead mechanism. And this is where the scout is. Okay, let's get up to where we can see on this table. So this thing there's something wrong with it. And that thing there is that thing there, presumably. More Owldeer people. But if the game's not going to tell me their name, that's what I'm going to call them. If you can have owlbears, why not Owldeer? Okay. So that table was possibly a hint. No, 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 no. Ow. God damn it. Right. Can I use some of these platforms to get back up to where I was before I fell off like an absolute dick? I've figured out light activated doors. And apparently they're big on eclipses. Whoever these people were. We've got another projector room here. There's a lantern. But I don't think I've got anything to put in it yet, have I? And we're about to get to the end of the loop again. Yeah, nothing in it. Come on. Show me your reels. Why do you not have any reels? This is a projector room. And what does the artifact do? So many new mysteries. Oh, there's nothing hiding behind the screen. What about behind this screen? Don't know. Can't see. Can't move it. Alright. At least we've managed to suss out that there's projectors all over the place, so it's not just the one that we have to keep bringing reels back to. But, on the other hand, I'm not entirely sure where the reels are here. Are those actual antlers on the chairs? Because antler people with antler chairs seems a bit morbid. Well, that was a bit of a trip. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for. So join me next week while we continue to investigate the space station. There's so much to see here. Maybe we'll be able to stop the dam overflowing. We'll do that next time. In the meantime, don't forget to like and subscribe and all that bollocks. See ya.